1-hour program can start tomorrow. Broadcast your message in audio and video on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, this is Paul Malloy, host of Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show. I hope you'll join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, here on the Tan Talk Radio Network, where we strive to bring you the libertarian perspective on political events of the day. There's no show quite like Freedom Works, with in-depth interviews, our ultimate top 10 list, and so much more. So join us for Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Caregivers find the support they need on Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver. Heard every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., Linda and her caring and knowledgeable guests will bring you education, information, and resources, as well as a shoulder for caregivers. That's Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver, where you can find help and hope every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Ain't it good?
This is Paul Porter, the arena voice of the Tampa Bay Lightning and press box voice of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, inviting you to join me and Jason Alessi for the home team every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network and Facebook Live, the home team with Paul Porter. Special guests, prizes, and your phone calls about the Bucks, Lightning, Rays, USF, Sun, FSU, Florida, and more. Talk to you this Saturday at 9 a.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tune in Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. for Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. That's 2 hours of great gospel music every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. All brought to you by the Ozona Pig Restaurant in Ozona. Yes, that's every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. It's Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. Tune in on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's 7 o'clock. It's Thursday night. I'm Mac James, stand-up comic, and it's time for Stand Up for News. Citizens of Earth, welcome back to another informative, hilarious, and amazing episode of Stand Up for News. I am your host, Mac James, stand-up comic out of Tampa Bay here. And basically, Stand Up for News, we're stand-up comics and we tell the news. This is my co-host, Robin Savage, stand-up comedian. Say hello.
Hello, everyone out there in listening land. Happy Thursday. Oh, what?
Whoa. That was my butt plug. I mean, we cover butt plugs later when we do our segment. Sorry. We do that segment last. We covered everything but plugs. I started it out fun, I guess, with it. Turn the thing off. Let me turn it off. All right, I got it. It's off. Your turn. Oh, yeah. Let me introduce Brandy, my other co-host, Brandy. The Macho Woman Savage, his friend here, Brandy Joy.
Yeah, we're real good friends.
Stand-up comic.
Hello,
love affair
everybody.
happening.
Well, we were trying to have that love affair, but then she told me she was married, and it just broke my heart.
I think it's like an attraction. Like some people don't have their dad in their lives. You didn't have your mom in your life the way you wanted to, and then she's like kind of like the mom you wanted. And
no, I wanted her to be my girlfriend.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
I just realized you guys were talking about me. I'm like,
she's like, is he talking about that dude from Batman?
well, I have noticed that there's a lot of words of love going on Facebook between you and your bestie. So.
I know. You'd think I'd be gay, but like I'm not even.
We're working on it. We're working on it. And my other co-host, welcome back, Les Walton, stand-up comic. Les Walton's in the house.
Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you very much for having me on.
And I saved the best for last. I wasn't here last week to hang out with you guys, but I saw it. It was a great show. You guys introduced to Joe. Captain Jim Marvin back into the show. Welcome back, my co-host, stand-up comic, Captain Jim Marvin.
Thank you, James. Great to be back.
Oh, it's great to see you back.
It's great to see you, too.
You're welcome. Yeah, man.
There. It helps if I open my eyes.
I mean, that voice just freezes you.
We have a very special guest, a very special, funny AF is how I describe him, Cameron Mahone.
Hey, man.
Did I say it right?
You did say that right. You get that right, man. And on the radio. I'm honored, man.
I like it. Welcome to our show. You and I met at probably
several mics, I'm sure.
I think the first time I met you was at Sunshine City Comedy Club.
Yep.
And you were saying how great that Kenny treated you. And then you started coming to Clearwater Comedy Club. And then you started featuring there and stuff.
I did, yeah.
And now you're hosted Coconuts the other night.
Oh, yeah. Me and Bob, the owner of Coconuts, we go way back.
I put about 3,500 minutes on his stage before it got sold, which I put another couple hundred on there since. But
yeah, man.
When did you start doing stand-up comedy? And what was your first mic you did, I guess, is the question I like to bring my guys in. And we're all going to ask you different questions real quick and give you a cool interview.
I
What was your
appreciate it.
first mic you did, and why did you decide to get on stage? Kind of tell me a little story that motivated you to get on stage and do your first set and where it was.
Dude, honestly, I remember when I was younger, when Kevin Hart's stand-up special came out on theaters for the first time. It was a big deal. I remember watching it, and I was like, I could do that. I could do that. It looks easy, right?
I could do it better.
Looks
Yeah,
easy.
you probably thought.
Right. But me, I'm way better than Kevin Hart in his
That's
prime.
what I was going to say just now.
And now I remember the first mic I did every comedian's worst mistake. I brought friends.
Oh, I did the same thing up top.
Never bring
I killed my first set. Killed it.
You killed your first
my
set
because
You
I
did
brought
not
a bunch
kill
of
your
people.
first set.
I know. I brought a lot of people.
Yeah, I wish I would have.
So it kind of like looked like I killed, but the other comedians kind of laughed. Brought a lot of people.
Yeah, I wish I would have.
So it kind of like looked like I killed, but the other comedians kind of laughed.
Yeah.
So I went back again and I did not kill it because I'm like, I got to do this without friends. I got to bring no one, tell
Take
no
the
one,
training wheels off.
Yeah.
wear a mask because it's almost.
Your
Yeah, it
friends
did
are
not go
hecklers.
great at all. It was at Jurgen Research.
Those are the best friends.
Right.
So did your first set go good with your crowd you brought?
No. It
Oh,
did
really?
not. I embarrassed myself completely.
You didn't prep them for it?
I thought I was like, dude, I'm gonna go
You
up
gotta
here.
pay
You
them
guys
to
are about
laugh.
to witness the beginning of a miracle. You guys are gonna witness something. I bombed. This is the side
You didn't give
splitters
them
Tampa.
you don't practice the material on your friends before you invite them to your show?
I just my first time doing stand up.
Who'd you practice it on, actually?
I practiced it on. I didn't tell anybody I was.
You didn't
warming
practice
up.
it on anybody?
Yeah,
It's
it's
all in
teddy
your
bears.
head. It's just in here.
Nice and dry.
It's all my teddy bears.
Inside Cameron's head.
I tested on the other voices.
You're not laughing, Mr.
incredible.
Panda.
That takes a lot of guts. More guts than I had because I was a bartender for 26 years. In March will be 26 years. So I practiced on my guests, everything. All week I've been working new jokes. And so you didn't practice on anybody, you just wrote it all out, practiced it, memorized it,
Yeah, I memorized it.
jumped up there.
I thought all you had to do was say every word in order, and people were gonna laugh. Certainly, it was not that. I didn't get a single laugh that night. It was
Oh,
the first
really?
night I ordered a Cosmopolitan, though, and it did change my life.
Sex
That
and the
was
City
life
drink.
changing.
I didn't expect that story, dude. I didn't because when I've ever seen you, you've always done very, very good.
Oh, that's
Like
the trauma of bombing.
excelling the level of how long it took me to get to where I think you're at.
Oh man, I appreciate that. I still think.
How long have you been doing it? Sorry.
So I have
Sorry,
a unique story because I was doing it for a couple years, and then I took a long 5-year break because Metal Woman.
We'll go by minutes on stage. Yeah.
Minutes on stage. Boy,
I mean,
calculated by the minute. I guess that's all we get is open micers, right? No one's booking me for 40.
I did 30
Not
the
yet,
other night.
not yet.
I'll tell you the story later. But go
It's
ahead.
coming.
Are we talking sober minutes?
Yeah.
Oh man, 8.
Oh, for me, I thought you meant. I was lying. Sorry, I did 4 Jack and Cokes.
I
Me
remember.
and Eddie got jokes at a 30-minute set at the garage.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
really good Monday open mic. But I wanted to go to the Commodore. They have one there too.
Mhm. Yeah, I went
We love open mics.
Oh, the
so
Commodore.
we're
I
all,
love the Commodore.
yeah, Comedy's great.
but go ahead, finish your story.
No,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Sorry.
Basically, that was it. Like, I remember I bombed so badly, and I remembered I'm never bringing anyone I know to one of these shows ever again.
Have you?
Yeah, my wife
You stick to it?
sometimes. I make my wife wait outside during my sets.
Oh man.
'Cause
I usually brought her to the show. My wife, we're not married, but
What?
the girl I've been with for 24 years, Pam, hey baby, she'd come inside the club after I have her come pick me up and wait outside and then come in. And while I'm talking to like some comic that's touring the country, having grandma shots, talking with MJ, you know how that conversation would go?
MJ.
Have you had one of those?
No, I've not. No.
There's
You've been
no
to Sunshine City Comedy Club, right?
There was no conversation with MJ that didn't last at least
Mike Jones,
90 minutes.
Mike Jones.
See, I avoid those conversations. So I'm
Oh,
at the
yeah,
age where I'll
exactly.
turn around and just leave a conversation when I'm done.
Are you going to leave us?
No, y'all positioned me really strategically. The door's way over yonder.
Quick, tackle the guest.
Robin's waiting to ask you a question, so I'm gonna let her go in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robin.
And I get what happened. It happened because you didn't practice your material. But is that material really quick before Robin asks you a question? Is it that same material better now that you've experienced stage time and shows and?
I think stage time.
You still use that first 5 minutes. I mean,
not really. Like I feel like I'll use the same essence of it, self-deprecating and whatnot. Same type of
I meant
humor.
the same exact jokes.
No, probably not the
I
same.
can still use
exact
those
jokes.
now and kill with those now, but couldn't kill with them when I
I've
started.
never tried that, and I kind of think I should.
It's when the stage presence that you belong to, you and the stage are one, and the crowd, they're all different. The crowd's always different, but you merge with them kind of when you get the crowds in your hands,
Get them on the same wave.
I've seen you do it.
No.
So go ahead, Robin, ask him the next question, of course.
Well, I just wanted to, I'll ask you a question, but we have very similar stories. I didn't really tell anyone at all what I was doing. And I didn't even really want people to see me until I did a good job. I can remember the very first time I went on stage, to say your mouth was dry, my throat was, I remember all the way
That's a
down my
crazy
throat.
guy.
It
Yeah.
was dry.
I've been
dry.
there. Been there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I have more of a personal question, and you're a ginger. Do you think you have
You stole my question.
do you think you have a higher pain tolerance? Because we can maybe do like on-air tests. Like if you, what were those little things called? Where you lick your thing and
That's
then get
racist to say that thing.
My brother.
She's all about the pain. I'm sorry, sir.
It's a new thing I hear.
Because I don't know who's going to inflict it. Robin, are you going to do this?
The Indian snake bite, they call it. Native American snake bite, we call it now. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, we lick it and do it like that. I don't know. Do you think you have a higher tolerance of pain being a ginger?
I gotta say no to that completely. I do love the first topic though. Is like, hey, redhead, can we hurt you? You don't have a soul, so you don't feel pain.
You won't mind.
Oh my
Doesn't matter where.
Soul.
Doesn't.
I came into this room with a different colored door, and I'm being treated like this. No, gingers don't have a higher pain tolerance because we don't even handle drugs well. We can't even handle. I took half a pain pill one time, and I was strumming a guitar naked in my girlfriend's bed. I never played the guitar.
I remember my first aspirin. I'm gonna go right into mom's jokes here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Brandy Joy, question for
Yeah,
our
I got
guest,
some questions.
for Cameron.
Where do you see you taking your comedy career?
God,
In your dreams? I mean, not just in your dreams. In your dreams.
Okay, where do you?
In my
what's
dreams,
the-
where they're the
Answer
closest.
yet, Brandy.
What's the end game type question, Mom?
I don't believe in you.
Other one?
No, so where do you really see yourself? What do you aspire to be? Like, your ultimate goals.
It's my 5-year plan. Ugh. Honestly, it used to be like wanting to be a traveling comedian, but I've got a wife, and like I said, she's pregnant. So thank you.
Yeah.
But so that means I'm not going to be able to do much traveling. So I want Tampa to be like the next New York City.
That's what I've been
I
trying to
want
say.
a
Build
big
up
Tampa
within.
comedy scene. Then I don't have to move.
Yeah,
We're-
keep it here.
We're on the
Keep it
same
in the
page,
house.
Cameron.
What,
Because we
rats
were
on a
on
subway?
a show out of Atlanta, and we had 80,000 listeners at the time. One of the
Wow.
highest was 86. But it's like we're not building up. We can't get sponsors in Atlanta. We live in Tampa Bay. We got to build up from within.
Yeah.
This is the community that's been laughing at us, that's helped us move our careers along. Basically, I've been doing it 9 years in this area.
Mhm.
If they stopped laughing, I wouldn't still be doing it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's every Tampa comedian that gets big here, they naturally kind of go somewhere else, like to Austin.
Yeah.
I think Tampa, even like in the 5-year break that I took from doing comedy, the comedy it was then to the comedy it is now.
When did you start and break?
I took a break. 2018 is when I stopped doing comedy. I didn't start again until 2023, way after the pandemic.
Was I doing comedy then? Now?
Yeah, I believe so. You've been doing comedy forever.
I know, 9 years I can't do math.
You put the bricks up behind Side Splitters. That's how long you've been doing comedy.
James, 2016 is when
The
you,
fake bricks on the
according to 9 years.
the brick wallpaper. I stuck it up there. Then I rolled.
Showbiz, baby. It's all. No, but the Tampa comedy scene's huge. You got mics here every night. You got
Yeah.
3 times as many comedians. It
I
was
love
not
it.
like that.
I love it.
It's really taken off.
Yeah, we got the best comedians in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah.
They're all here in this room, especially.
I mean,
There's a lot of guys. that's
Where's
done
the
a
rest
lot
of this
things in
room?
this room. So this guy's done a lot of things in this room. Captain Jim hosted a lot of. He hosted my Orlando Invasion Comedy Festival twice, right?
Yeah, at least at one time.
You did it
At
once.
least that one time.
Yeah, at least.
Well, you hosted Dave and Buster's open mic competition.
Yeah, that
once. No other comedians ever done that before. No other comedians have ever done a Dave and Buster's open mic in the world yet.
Oh.
We're the
Wow,
first
man.
and only ones to do live music and comedy there. Stand Up for News Live did.
Yeah.
Stand Up for Live
Put
events.
it on the resume.
Where's our
So
Walk
what's
of
your
Fame?
vision though to build from within the community? What's your vision to build up within?
Honestly,
If you like Tampa Bay and you see what I see apparently.
I think we're in a unique place, like for comedy and like for politics, like these little cities that are becoming this big epicenter. Everyone from New York to Texas to California is all moving here. You get the most diverse crowd sometimes here locally. Then you can go to Austin and go to New York. You can go to Los Angeles, where you're going to see those same types of comedians that have always been there. I think we got a real good, diverse group here.
I think we're steadily building because we're not like some of the other Seattle's and Portland's and communities like that and Denver's that came and went because the popularity of the area was there. That was 20 years ago. I've been new. So
Yeah. Lost that.
But working the clubs, you got to work
Yeah.
all the comedy clubs. I love that we have shows at breweries and everything. I love doing just straight comedy club shows. I feel like there's just some kind of essence there that I really like.
Yeah.
we're probably going to do the Orlando Invasion again. This would be the 6th year if we do it. I kind of held off. We usually do it in the summer. If you'd be interested, we're going to do, it's an open mic comedy crawl. It's open mic crawl. It goes from one bar to another bar, and we time it to where it opens in the first batch. And we get comedians from Orlando invading Tampa Bay, the Orlando Invasion, to try to do better sets than us. And then we try to crush them down by doing better sets than them. And what we did at Twisted Tiki.
Yeah, and it was just war. It was just absolute. It was absolute chaos.
I've always said,
but it was a lot of
violence.
fun.
It was Donnie Stopa versus Ants Rants in the finals.
Oh,
devastation! There was over 50 comedians in the last 3 of them. The first one was just 12 comics from Tampa and 12 from Orlando. So think about it. Maybe we could do something together with it. If you want to help us build within, that's something I've been putting off.
My wife's looking for any excuse to go to Orlando. She loves Disney, man. Well, she will spend
the
3
baby?
nights there. Oh my god! No, someone else is watching that kid.
Captain
And grandparents
Jim.
are chipping in. All right,
Jim.
y'all wanted this baby.
Daycare center.
the Orlando Mutant.
Goofy's gonna watch my kid.
Where are you going, Liz? All right. So, Captain Jim, you got another question for this gentleman?
Yeah. So, are there any topics you won't bring up on stage that you
Very good
will not
question.
attempt to approach?
I mean, kind of yes and no. Like I say no, but it had to be like topics I ethically, morally kind of believe in. So I guess I would say yes. Like I know that's a dumb answer. Like I know that's a dumb answer.
Give me an example then.
Well, yeah, I'll give you an example on radio of topics we should not discuss.
Please. Just don't say any naughty
Can
words,
you
right,
spell
Mike?
them out?
You can tell me what you don't want to say on stage, for example, please,
I would,
without swearing.
I would say like, I don't know.
And why?
It needs to be funny. Therefore, it cannot upset people.
Yeah.
Like everyone hates cancel culture, but I'm like, you're
Common
upsetting
sense.
people.
Mhm.
Therefore, it's not funny.
Like,
What was-
man, I'm already booked.
This girl, and I learned it from mom, you have to be the butt of the joke if you're going to use a joke that's racy and edgy.
Yeah.
So you have to be
Agree.
the one that's the butt of the joke. If it's a gay joke, you got to be the butt of the joke. If it's a racist joke, you know what I mean? And that's how I perceive jokes when I come to edgy stuff. I make myself the dumb guy. You know what I mean? That's how I work in anything. So nothing's off limits to me if I can work myself into being the idiot in the butt of the joke and everybody laughs at how dumb the writer of this bit was, you know?
You mean you're not doing that naturally?
No, it takes a lot of cleverness before I just come out and be racist or a bigot or what do you call it? Misogynist.
This
He
is-
points
I
to
do
me.
massages.
Randy is so misogynist.
I remember I performed at this old folks home. It was a big crowd too, and I decided let me try to skip over some of my inappropriate jokes, but then I skipped over a bad joke and I landed on a bad joke, and so I just had to like follow through with my impersonation of having sex with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, that's a great bit. That's a great bit, you guys. That's my favorite bit she does.
Thank you.
One of them.
We've
So
all been there.
what's
Say my
one thing
name.
you won't? Will you say the R word on stage?
I say the R word on stage. I think I have.
I said it when someone called me the R word, and the host of Coconuts, which is now Sunshine,
Oh, so you're like too long.
yeah, John's like, hey, can't say that. I'm like, well, that's what he called me, and a Down syndrome guy called me that, so I thought it was
Well,
appropriate.
that's his word.
Yeah, well, I had to quote him to make the joke work, basically. Everybody laughed, but still I got lectured by the host of the show that night.
I see what you're saying.
I'm grammatically correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I
You
hit
remember
shows,
John that used to host at Coconuts, Mom?
And you have tattoos?
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's
Oh,
so
everyone
funny.
knows tattoo
It's a
joke.
mom question right there.
Did he have tattoos?
He had the piercing right here, Danny, and I never liked him.
You mean the
Never
young
liked him.
man with the
Yeah,
mohawk?
young man.
Well, you've
Shit.
been really handsome.
It's
Had
the
you not had all
well-endowed
those
one.
tattoos everywhere?
That's a mom compliment right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Les, it's
Yes,
up
sir.
to you to save the show.
Save the
Ask
show.
our special guest a funny, or no, a question. Any question
No
you want.
pressure.
I like that
no
you
It
said
better be
special
good.
this
Yeah,
time.
special, funny.
Oh, you're our
What's your
funny
favorite
AF
bit
guest.
to do that you're currently doing, or favorite joke to tell?
Oh gosh.
You gonna share it on the
Make us
radio?
laugh.
Is that what you're
Doesn't
asking?
it- just
I'll
give
do
me
it.
a premise. If you want to do it, do it. If not,
It's the it's kind of been my closer lately. It's
Okay.
based off a true story when
Mm.
I got punched at a Cold Stone Creamery.
love it already.
Right. That's and there's just I have a little story with it. I
Yeah.
won't do the whole thing,
Yeah.
but I love it because something had to come out of me getting
I want
rocked
to hear the whole
outside of
story.
an ice
Does
cream
anybody
shop.
else
I believe in
mind?
the truth.
I want to hear the story.
Well, I mean, you forgive me though, right?
I want to
The
hear
whole
why it's funny that
story-
you got punched there.
It makes me look like a hero, so that's why I don't talk about it.
Well, that's why I want to hear it.
So
You
let's
guys okay
let's
with it?
start with
Yeah,
this.
absolutely.
It was my wife's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We go out to eat, all you can eat sushi. I am full at this point. We get ice cream, so I'm piling that on top of it. And we hear, like the screaming goats. You know that sound?
Yes.
We hear that,
Yes.
but we don't see what made the noise. And it is just a very drunk man coming around the corner. He's just downing small bottles of Fireball, just going hard.
Nice.
I remember that.
He goes into the Cold Stone Creamery not to make a purchase, just to cause havoc. And he's just throwing drinks around. He's yelling. There's kids crying in there. And he grabs the tip jar. No one else sees this but me. He grabs the tip jar and puts it under his shirt in the quickest motion
Yeah.
I've ever seen. It is not a small tip jar. It's like a goldfish aquarium under his shirt.
It's like my breast. Just one though.
He tries to go out the front door, and I just put my foot up because I'm outside around the front door, so he can't go out. And I'm like, "Come on, man,
Nice.
put the tip jar back. Come on."
Yeah.
And I'm with my brother, who's like enormous, so I'm kind of feeling tough. Not that I'm going to fight anybody, but like I can stand up for these people. And then he comes out, he puts the tip jar back, he's ranting and raving. My brother says something to him, and I took attention away from him for a second, looked at my brother, and then the man hits me. Like my glasses go flying off.
Oh, it really irritates me when I'm wearing my glasses.
And I'm blind at this point, and I run after this man because my brother is as well. And I'm just fumbling over what I think are great insults. Like, you son of a, yep, you got it. Yep, let's go. Like, and they catch him. My brother actually catches them in the parking lot, and then the cops immediately had arrived at that point. And we're like, darn it, we don't get a chance. We don't even get a
We'll
chance.
find him for you, though.
And then I have to fill out a victim statement,
Oh my gosh.
which is so heartbreaking.
More like a hero statement. That's what it was.
And the man's name I'll never forget it because I got a letter in the mail. His name was Gregory Alphabet.
Oh.
GA.
That's on his
Was it A, B,
certificate.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
No,
Q,
but I
R,
bet
S,
he's
T,
had to
U,
say
V,
it
W, X,
backwards
Y, and
before.
Z? Or was it A, L, P, H, Alpha, A, B? Yeah.
It was.
Which one?
It was the entire alphabet
Oh.
because that's what I was saying when he rocked me, bro.
Ah.
That's it.
It's Stone Cold Creamery.
Yes, a
You're
cold
lucky
stone.
Steve
cream.
Austin didn't show up and give you a stunner. Stone Cold, baby. Whoop, whoop.
You know how long I was writing Cold Stone Creamery jokes? I'm like, there's something here. You
Yeah.
got Cold Stone knocked up. No, it's not good. Allergic to dairy. There's something there because you're a
Jeez.
ginger.
Grandpa, turn your phone off. All right. Well, we got a bunch of questions out of the way. I'm taking my Jason hat off.
Thank you for letting me
And,
tell my story.
It was
Yeah.
a great story.
Yeah.
We're going to move right into current jokes. It's called we're stand up for news. We're stand up comics. We tell the news. The news can't stand up for itself. You know why, Cam?
Why?
Because it was born without legs. The news doesn't have legs. So we stand up for news because we're stand ups. So we go around and tell current news material and inform the world about standing up for the news. Because if the news was at middle school and some bully was shaking the news down, they call us here at 727-441-3000 over here.
Wow.
And then we show up and then we shake down the bully basically because the bully was like, "Hey, news, put up your dukes," and the news was like, "I don't have dukes. I'm the news." So we
make
stand
them
up for the
fill
news.
out
So
victim.
Brandy Joy, you're gonna start out now. We're gonna go counterclockwise.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
So I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. All right. So a woman turns down an engagement ring from her boyfriend, but the reason's not why you'd expect. The reason is because she said him proposing to me with a normal sized diamond after I turned down the 10-carat yellow diamond because it was tacky. Like she said, it was tacky. And I'm just like, that's nice. You should just say no, everybody. I'm not in the best mood right now when it comes to relationships. So don't do it.
Here's the thing I analyzed with my daughter the other day about getting married. You notice she was talking about like women getting groomed for things.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you notice that they call the guy the groom,
Wow, that is
but they
true.
call like the woman the bride, and the bridle on a horse, the bride and a bridle thing
Yeah, they-
is what they steer and direct and command the horse around. Also called the reins, something that you reign over something and you conquer over top of it. And she's like, I never thought of those things that way.
It's always.
I'm
very
like, I don't
funny.
know what I'm talking about. I took a bunch of edibles. It's prescribed, man.
Yep. So
Oh, is it?
Connected
You want
the
to go
hell out of those dots.
counterclockwise, right?
Yep, that's what you said.
Counterclockwise.
All right.
she might.
I don't want to read this one. I'm going to move right along.
Oh, skipping them already.
Akon, you guys heard of Akon? Akon got arrested in Georgia last week. Did you hear about that?
What?
Yeah. Well, it's not the first time Akon got arrested in Georgia. It probably happens every day. Every day Akon gets arrested in Georgia.
They won't let him out. They won't let him out because he got locked up.
So,
I made
Waymo.
that
All right, I'll give you the whistle of the day. This is the joke of the day
That's the
whistle.
joke of the day whistle.
Saving my butt.
Oh, the bar's
For
low
Brandy.
right now, guys.
Brandy got the first joke of the day whistle.
It's going to get even lower because I'm about to tell mine. So Waymo, the self-driving taxis are coming to Tampa. Stand Up for News transportation reporter asked the Waymo people how their company got their name. And they said it's the sound that the ambulance makes when the taxi crashes on the way. Waymo, Waymo.
Mom wanted way more laughs than that. Come on. There we go. Come on, Mike. Come on, Liz. Over to you, Cameron Mahone.
All right. Well, I just want to say I'm grateful that it is turning into winter here in Florida. I think we're all excited that everyone's bringing out their puffer vest jackets for the season. Well, my news story was did you guys hear about this? So the Firehouse Subs stores nationwide, but also here in Florida, they're offering what they are calling a gravy extinguisher to rescue dry turkeys.
What?
Probably the only extinguisher most Americans have in their house.
I don't even like turkey that much. You guys like turkey?
I love turkey.
Oh, man. Why don't they have Kentucky Fried Turkey? Because chicken's way better.
Because
Why
they
can't we
can't get
just
fire
have chicken
extinguishers.
on Thanksgiving? I'm starting my own holiday. It's called Thanksgiving. And we're all going to wear tank tops and we're going to eat steak and pizza. My favorite foods. It's going to be on a Tuesday in June where there's no holidays. Thanksgiving. You guys down with helping me with my movement?
No, thanks.
I'm down.
A Thanksgiving for the rest of us.
There will not be a single woman at that event.
No, Mom,
Well, I probably wear a tank under so no one would see anything.
you'll be driving a tank with those shoes.
All right.
Over to Les Walton.
Yes, sir. So Massachusetts senators have unanimous. They have
You had a
approved.
seizure, you guys.
Yeah, I can't say that word right now. I don't know. But yeah, Massachusetts senators have approved a bill that would double the legal cannabis possession limit for adults from 1 ounce to 2 ounces. Yeah, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it also includes a section that would allow the state medical cannabis patients to purchase products from Mass dispensaries. So if I travel to Mass, I'm able to get it. So I never thought I'd say this, but this about some masshole politicians. But great job! I tip my hat to you guys. Kudos.
Finally, some good news.
I tipped my lid.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying, Mom? We used to call them lids, remember?
Oh yeah.
Remember, Jim?
Oh yeah, we were so dope back in that day.
How much is a lid?
Yeah, Liz.
Captain
awesome.
Jim in the studio telling Stand Up for News current material. Go ahead, bud.
All right, thank you, James. On Thursday morning, hey, that's today. President Trump wrote on his Truth Social account that congressional Democrats who told U.S. servicemen to refuse to follow illegal orders from the president were guilty of, quote, seditious behavior at the highest level, and reposted a statement that said, hang them, George Washington would. Uh-oh, sounds like somebody needs to hand Grandpa a Big Mac and take away his phone. Republican Speaker.
He's probably got a Big Mac phone. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like we
Remember
used to
those?
back in the. Oh man, those were awesome. It's probably the way he like calls them like a nuclear strike. Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson defended the president, saying Trump was, quote, defining the crime of sedition. Anyone with a brain replied that not only does Trump define the crime of sedition, but on January 6th, he actually showed everybody what it looks like. Man, I think Mike Johnson is just trying to audition to be the next Apprentice. Because he's definitely not the professional.
Oh, there that went. The whistle. All right. So
Breaking news with Brandy Joy.
Always breaking news. Yes. So Caitlyn Jenner, yes. Caitlyn Jenner was said to have shocked the family when she appeared at their family's farewell dinner. And I'm just kind of shocked that they could be shocked by Caitlyn Jenner still. Like, your dad's now your mom. But at least she's hot, you know? Like, I think Caitlyn Jenner looks like Cindy Crawford.
It's no shocker. Caitlyn loves
Randy
the
Gillen
shocker.
Hot take.
The shocker. Remember that thing? It's no shocker. Caitlyn loves the shocker.
Hey.
Did you hear about this? Trump calls a female Bloomberg reporter Piggy. You hear that? When she was questioning about the files.
Yeah.
He said, shut up, Piggy, or something like that. But in all fairness, Piggy wasn't holding the conch when speaking out of turn. Lord of the Flies, more like Lord of the Files, the Epstein files, and pedophiles, apparently. Yes, remember that? Lord of the Files?
Yeah.
Flies?
Yeah.
Piggy got a big giant boulder dropped on his skull once. She better watch it.
Okay.
Fantastic literary reference. I'm proud of you, man.
I didn't know you were so well read, James.
I didn't read it. I mean,
I saw the movie.
you think, oh, look at this book. And I read that before I wrote this today? No.
Okay. I also have some news about Trump. So Trump called a woman reporter Piggy when she asked him about the Epstein files. Now, when the pigs heard of this, their national spokespig went on the air and said this.
That was impressive.
That was.
The award-winning hog call. The great state of Kansas.
Oh my God. That was you got to do that. Yeah. That's going in the.
That hog call was brought to you by our sponsor, Cooler Age, you guys. Cooler Age. Because have you seen Spiked Mountain Dew, Cam?
Yes, I've
Have you seen Spiked Sunny D? Spiked
Whoa.
Juicy Juice? It's all there. They're directly targeting these alcoholic beverages, not only at me, but at children.
Amazing.
You know? So Stand Up for News decided to throw their hat in the ring, and we came up with Cooler Aids. It says, oh, hell yeah, you know, he's got a little martini. There's nothing cool
You know what kids love?
Cam.
Martinis.
Well, they will.
They
He's
will.
flipping a bird too. There's nothing cool about
This third
having
grade
AIDS,
teacher.
Cam. Nothing cool about having AIDS, unless you're drunk.
Unless you're drunk.
Depends
Unless
how you
you're
got
drunk,
it.
folks.
Yeah, well,
These
Probably
cooler,
she's full.
these AIDS are delicious. Dude, people ask me, have you ever gotten checked if you got AIDS? And I'm like, no way. I'm way too busy drinking Kool-Aid, getting drunk. I ain't got time to go get checked.
Go get checked.
I'm way
Go
too-
get checked, people.
Way too busy drinking and reusing
Go down to the Mayo
needles.
Clinic is what Chris always says when we do our sponsors bit. You know, when we do our sponsor commercial, Chris always says, go down to the Mayo Clinic. I'm like, I'm more of a mustard clinic type of guy, personally. Remember, Mom, you said you like salsa music. I like guacamole music, that type of situation.
Oh, catch up, you guys.
Hey, there's what's his face. Eddie Value's in the house. What's up, buddy? Hey, mustache.
hey, mustache.
It is a nice mustache, isn't it?
It's definitely nice. That's why I said that.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like
Mine always
Steve
comes
Harvey
in all
from the lip down.
patchy.
Right?
Mine's
Part
goes
is
in
gray.
pretty well.
Like the right part's gray and the left's darker.
All right.
You know, I was
That's my
actually a
last
hair
name.
model on HSN, but it
Yeah.
was an upper lip hair model. And I am not joking. My mustache has made me over $3,000.
I thought it was gonna be an armpit hair.
Call it right now.
What
Get
you
the
talking about?
sideburns for free.
Dude, I told you about black lady hairs. Remember last time 2 weeks ago, I said they found a study that said that black lady hairs are help people with erectile dysfunction. Did you hear about that, Mom? Yeah, it is an aphrodisiac.
Nice.
Boo.
I liked it.
You liked it 2 weeks ago. You're like, why are you telling the same shit?
Yeah, it sounded new.
Every day now we're gonna do
Already
it.
knew.
All right.
So you shave your head.
All right. I got more local news here. You guys ready to hear a true Florida story? So a three-legged alligator was spotted in a Florida homeowner's backyard. Luckily, it was a millennial white couple, so they adopted it, named it Spike, and called it a rescue. They walk him in the yard now.
Oh, is there anything those old white couples won't rescue? Well, except for children overseas.
The
Who
poor.
are starving.
Yeah, the poor.
I love white people.
Oh.
Uh,
My mom is white.
The story doesn't say white people, but it does say homeowners. So I'm like, all right.
Oh, dude, that's messed up. I'm biracial. I know.
All right. Speaking of cooler aids, recent poll, yeah, here we go. Recent polls show only 18% of Americans say their jobs feel purposeful. Corporations are said to be mixing a big old batch of that cult Kool-Aid to get those numbers up. Yeah, cult Kool-Aid.
That'd be a better name.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of Kool-Aid, Mom?
The purple kind.
That's my favorite kind too.
The purple kind.
I did my DNA test, and it told me when I did the 23andMe, it said I was 7.5 African descent. Did I tell you that? I'm part black too, like you, Mom.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
that's 1% per inch. And trust me, you guys, that other
Inch of-
92.5% of me is really proud of that 0.5.
We're proud of you too, James.
Oh, thanks. No one's ever told me that before.
And you'll never hear it again.
No one's ever told me that and meant it either. Apparently.
Oh.
Aw.
It's
Yeah,
my
my
turn?
son's a
No, I
quarter
think
black.
It's Jim's turn.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Thank you, James. All right. On
I
Tuesday.
didn't have any more to say. You kept looking at me like, go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, I
Introduce me.
didn't get the signals we practiced so vehemently. All right, thank you, James. On Tuesday, Trump welcomed Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to the White House. In a private interview with bin Salman and his bodyguards, Stanford News reporter Rip Two Pieces told us, "Oh no, let me go! Don't get on my thumb! Not the phone, son! Not the phone, son! Don't get on me!" Wow, more award-winning reporting from Rip. Hey, have any of you guys seen Rip since Tuesday? I've seen him around.
All right. Oh, yeah. Counterclockwise. All right. So more Trump news.
Uh-oh.
Trump called somebody Miss Piggy. No, I'm joking. No, so there was actually a secret tape
That was
that's
no
been
puppet.
You like that. There's been a new secret tape that's been kind of circulating around the White House that could put Trump in another cover-up scandal. Yeah, I guess there was a phone call between Donald Trump and the Saudi crown prince in regards to someone's murder and the murder of a Washington Post columnist, Jamal Khashoggi. Sorry if I messed up your name. Well,
He couldn't hear you anyway. He's dead.
well, they're trying to see if they're going to release the transcripts of their phone conversation, and it just made me realize, like, I'm happy I was born in like the time when we used flip phones. There's Razor flip phones. That way, everything that we did is now deleted.
Transcripts. Are there trans bloods too? What kind of gangs are those? My turn, huh? Mistress found guilty of shooting and murdering the Memphis pastor. You guys hear about that story? They finally she put the pew pew, in the pew pews. She the pastor's widow was very upset, Sorry, let me turn the page. Because she banged him, and then she banged him.
Bang, bang.
That's right. Good job. Over to you, Mom.
Okay.
With breaking news with Robbo.
That's my new name.
Breaking news from
RoboCop.
Gotham. It's Robin.
So 5 white nationalists sue a Seattle man for infiltrating their group and leaking their identities online. He's told them, don't you know if you're going to join a hate group, you have to play by the rules?
I still love white people. They're not ruining it for me.
Oh, yes.
Don't let her in here. No, we'll let her in here.
You're a Swifty girl.
We'll let her in like 5 minutes. I want
Yeah.
to mess with her.
Yeah, that's the Liz or Swifty, Liz Taylor, and she'll be with the
Swift
Brain
Liz.
Joy after party.
The
By the way.
swiftest Swifty in all Swifty world.
Oh yeah, actually, she's very not Swift. That's all I am always late coming here because she's a driver, and I'm like, goodness, she drives like a mom's mom. At least she drives. Thank you. Thank you.
Be fun.
All right. You guys should all like this. We all know the comedian Matt Rife, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, not only has he bought the house from The Conjuring and the doll from Annabelle, but he's bought the museum from them as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'd like to think Matt Rife stands in his basement with all those haunted objects and is just doing haunted crowd work. And the Annabelle doll is finally at peace.
Hey.
Matt Rife's like, hey, where are you from? The depths of hell? Wow, that's great. It's a cool place.
That dude, the guy from Ghost Adventures died with that doll in his possession. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
That happened, like, we reported on it, like, 8 months ago or 9 months ago. Yeah, that's crazy.
Not Zach Baggins,
I like the
right?
way you took ownership. You knew it was your turn. You're sick of all the chit chat. You're like, it's my turn. You grabbed it and you told a great story right there.
I call from, you can sense the lulls when you come from a traumatic family.
Yeah, it's like, it's time to say
Don't acknowledge the
Thanksgiving
thing. I don't want to
dinner.
fight.
Like, you did it. You did it.
Everybody watch me dance.
Don't judge my red hair like that anymore.
All right. This week, U.S. Supreme Court denied a petition from Tampa Christian School that would have reversed a ruling on prayers at high school football games. It only took 9 years to get the decision, but praise he has risen, keeping those Bible thumping Christians at bay. Thank you. Appreciate you on that judgment.
Is that a fight song?
Yeah. It is.
During Tuesday's press conference with Saudi Crown Prince, Trump threatened ABC's broadcast license again after one of their reporters questioned Bill Salmon about the Khashoggi murder. Trump also threatened to revoke the broadcast license for Stand Up for News after hearing the joke about sperm whales coming in waves for like the billionth time. We know how you feel, Mr. President.
Oh my gosh. I told that joke at my bar last night.
That sounds super original.
Scientists did have this last week. Breaking news from the science world. They said after many studies, anytime you see sperm whales coming, Mom, they're coming in waves.
They are.
They are.
Yeah.
why those
Give me
rings
the
are so
whistle,
sticky.
Mom.
That is your
I wouldn't
whistle.
put that in your mouth if I were you.
All
my
right, so
butt.
there's a new
It's in my
age.
butt.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. No,
sir.
don't be sorry. You
Sorry,
didn't put it
sir.
there, you know. I took it out of there. Anyway, your turn.
Yeah.
Breaking news with Brandy
Don't trust
Joy.
that pull-out method. All right, that's science. There's a science behind this new age reversing power. There's a new formula out there. It's called Youth Right, and so I guess they put many years of research and science into discovering a precise combination on how to make you look younger. And I personally just like I'm a salty girl. I don't drink that much water. I'm like a big preservative. I'm like a McDonald's hamburger. You know, they'll like show you that, you know, here's a McDonald's hamburger and then here's a fresh real hamburger. And then like 10 years later, the McDonald's burger's still fine. I'm like, y'all are trying to tell me to eat the other one? No, whatever is in that McDonald's hamburger is what is inside me. I'm actually 110 years old.
I like preserves. You know the difference between jelly preserves and jam preserves, Mom?
Robin.
Robin?
You can't jelly the preserves in the hamburger.
I can't jelly those preserves. All right. You said it. Teacher, you guys, this is a crazy story. Teacher pleads guilty after being charged for using AI to make sexual videos of his students.
Oh.
You hear this?
No.
So much evidence on top of him. He decided to plead guilty for that. It's also he also used AI when he pleaded guilty for these things. He said, "Hey, I'm guilty. Hey, I'm guilty, you guys." Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Hey, I'm guilty. Mom.
Should we do this day in history or
We should do laughs from the past.
Laughs from the past? Okay.
Yes, laughs from the
It's my
past. Today in
favorite.
history, in jokes and news.
Okay. Today in history, November 20th, 1789, New Jersey becomes the first state to ratify the Bill of Rights. Later, the Jersey Shore was the first state to ratify the GTL code. Jim Tan. I actually had to look up on ANI to see what the GTL code was.
You forgot the LB in the front.
Oh, laundry.
LBGTQ code.
Oh, that's why it wasn't.
That's gay.
That's why it wasn't funny.
That's for gay news. Where's Chris at lately, you guys? Was he here last week?
No.
No, I didn't. All right.
Do you have any history to stand up for?
Yes, I do. So it was today, 1982. Big fan of SNL, and this was the day in history where Drew Barrymore hosted Saturday Night Live at the age of 7, and then at the after parties when she developed her drug problem.
For real.
Old Drew. All right. This week in history, 1993, Pearl Jam's lead singer, Eddie Vedder, is arrested for public drunkenness. During the arrest, police said when asked Eddie how many drinks he had tonight, he just kept mumbling, oh, Jeremy spoke in class.
Hey, Les, you know the difference between Pearl Jelly and Pearl Jam? I can't Pearl Jelly my foot up Eddie Vedder's butt. I can Pearl Jam it up there, though.
I know a pearl necklace.
That's what Eddie Vedder wears while I'm Pearl Jamming it.
All righty, Captain Jim, do you have any history news to stand up for?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you. It was 50 years ago today that Spanish dictator Generalissimo Francisco Franco died. It is my great honor to report that he is still dead.
All right. So I actually went ahead and did some solid research. I did what are some of the popular slang words in history? Yeah. So let's take it back to 1935. Gramps. So that was slang, like, sup, Gramps? I call my grandparents like G-Ma because it's like gangsta. I actually have a white G-Ma and a black G-Ma.
I drink G-Ma all day, baby.
Was Gramps slang for grandpa, or was it slang for like seeing a friend on the street?
I think it's grandpa.
Okay.
I just liked it. So I wrote it down. And so 1943, a popular slang word was duh. So we thank you for that one. And I thought 1999, because that's more my my time frame. We would say things like, that's whack. Did y'all have any like slang words that y'all just is so corny, but y'all did?
Well, to quote the late great Whitney, crack is whack.
Oh, the 90s.
How'd you die again?
Have you ever whacked your crack, you guys? It's not a laughing matter, like cracking whack.
It's not.
Content, Jack Doherty arrested in Florida. You guys hear about this? This content developing kid arrested in Florida for resisting arrest and drug possession, you guys. Jack really puts the dough in the Doherty family name.
Yeah.
Dough.
Don't.
All right, I'm going to tell one more.
Yeah.
I didn't have a history one. I didn't like it.
Uh-oh.
Not a good date for history.
Uh-oh.
You got more history, Mom?
I do.
Oh, I got
Somebody
more
else
history.
has history. It's going to be a good day for them.
November 20th,
You gotta live in
1888.
it now.
Willard Bundy invented the punch-in, punch-out time clock, ending the era of people filling out their timesheets using the honor system. Thanks, narc.
That's so whack.
I could have had overtime.
See, the older generations had it so easy. The boss had to be there to see you clock in. All right. All right. So I know this day in 1984, McDonald's sells their 50 billionth hamburger and only 8 cows.
Plain your preservatives.
The rest is horse knuckles.
All right. This week in history, 1923, the Oklahoma State Senate ousted Governor John C. Walton for anti-Ku Klux Klan measures. As soon as he was elected, he quickly came into conflict with the powerful KKK. 100 years later, and we still have a Walton, that is me, dealing with racist trash bags on a daily basis. It's really sad.
I still love white people. I'm not going to change my mind.
I'm going to convince you.
She's talking about she still loves Robin. Doesn't like the other white men in this room. Or you, Mike.
We're on the outs.
Yes.
This week in 1820, the American whaling ship Essex was rammed by a sperm whale and later sank, inspiring the climactic scene in Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick. Well, James, I guess they didn't see that one coming.
You know what Moby Dick's dad's name was? Papa Boner. In November 20th, 1923, in history on this day, Garrett Morgan was granted the patent for creating the first 3-position traffic signal.
Oh, okay.
I don't have nothing else for it.
Randy, do you have one more history joke?
Yeah, I got one more. This month in history, some year, Microsoft did something that made so many people single. They released the Xbox. Remember, guys, it's called the Xbox for a reason.
It's right in front of you. Xbox. All right.
Any more of that history stuff, you guys?
I think
Laughs from the past. We got 3 minutes left on the clock.
Okay, we
We
could
didn't do weather.
Joke.
Anybody do weather today? We didn't do every. No,
I did.
Nobody said, "Yeah, I got weather." So I'm assuming we're not doing weather.
We can make it work, but no, I didn't plan on it.
I could
Okay, no then, no weather.
No weather.
I got a weather. So whether or not someone looks white doesn't mean they always are.
You gotta do it right. You gotta, like, today, you gotta get an introduction first. Are you being the weather woman today?
Yeah, I'll be the weather woman.
Stand up for news weather. Brought to you with Brandy Joy with weather.
Still loving white people. So, so my son is actually a quarter black. So whether someone looks black or not, they might be. Now I've gone to my son's school. Now my son looks like Macaulay Culkin. but like with like a Bernie Mac booty.
His butt's up here a little bit.
I call him the Big Mac. So I go to his school one day and I'm like out there. I'm at a school and I got like my big old afro out. And he actually had gone to a predominantly black school, street cred. And so I went to his cafeteria and my hair's all out afro and I'm walking. I'm all hot and whatnot. I'm expecting these kids to be like, oh yeah, Evan's mom's hot, you know? But I guess what Evan came and he's just like, yeah, my mom. He was like, yeah, mom. After you came in, everyone's just like, wow, Evan, you really are black.
So stay tuned for the Stand Up for News after party show, the after party show with Brandy Joy, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to take over afterwards. So I got some kind of like weather. You guys remember that Cat 5 hurricane that devastated Jamaica down there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So like the United States public has donated $360 million so far to help them, but they said it's going to be like $4 billion to $6 billion to rebuild the entire island.
Yeah.
But I've been doing my share, you know, because of the tariffs. I've been smoking a lot more extra green stuff from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jamaica, me too high, Melissa. Hurry up and fix your island, man. All right. So that's not our usual out song, but I guess this is straight out of Mike's playlist here.
You guys didn't even talk about the best season that it is right now. It's not winter, but the McRib is back.
Oh, I saw that.
You guys know the McRib, worse than cigarettes.
So we usually do a thing called We Covered Everything But Plugs. Where are you performing next? You can throw it in 30 seconds.
Performing December 2nd, Coconuts with Donnie Stopa. You guys know him.
Yeah, I love that dude.
You love Donnie. And then December 6th, I'll be doing This Is Comedy at the Plant City Theater.
All right.
Yeah, competition there. A bunch of comedians.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. All right, that's our show. Stand up for news. Stand up for news. We'll stand up for you.
You stand up
I will
too.
stand up for you.
Don't sit down. Stand up now.
6.1
WBCF, Dade City.
FM 102.3.
Listen.
President accuses 6 Democrats of seditious behavior.
Every time Donald Trump posts things like this, he makes political violence more likely.
New U.S.-backed peace plan in the works for Ukraine.
Kyiv does not approve of this plan.
Remembering Dick Cheney.
This was a vice president totally devoted to protecting the United States and its interests.
This is the CBS World News Roundup Late Edition. I'm Jennifer Kuiper. President Trump is accusing 6 Democratic lawmakers of seditious behavior for making a video stating,
"Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders."
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer responding,
The President of the United States is calling for the execution of elected officials.
CBS's Linda Kenyon.
President Trump called the lawmakers guilty of seditious behavior, punishable by death. Is that what he really wants?
No.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the president is objecting to dangerous rhetoric. As for whether the president's words are dangerous,
Why aren't you talking about what these members of Congress are doing to encourage and incite violence?
Linda Kenyon, CBS News, the White House.
A federal judge says President Trump's deployment of the National Guard to Washington, D.C. in a crime crackdown violates the Constitution and illegally intrudes on local officials' authority to direct law enforcement in the district. She's ordered the Trump administration to end its months-long deployment and has put her order on hold for 21 days to allow for an appeal. Meantime, sources confirmed to CBS News that Border Patrol agents participating in an immigration operation in Charlotte, North Carolina, have left the city. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky meets with U.S. officials to discuss a Trump-backed peace plan with Russia. CBS's Ramy Inocencio.
We're seeing out there the possibility that there may be a call for Ukraine to abandon territory, to give up some weapons, some which could be long range.